Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Hello, Sirius. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. You're not on Steam. Okay. Gotcha. I got some like new friend requests right now. Anyway. Then I need a Tekken ID. I can also give you mine.
So.
Oh, hey, I can hear you. Nice.
Perfect. Let me lower the TV sound.
Yep. Also, just as a quick confirmation, is putting on this on stream okay? Because like I usually do this just because of like added value. Usually there's not many viewers, but is that okay or should I not?
That's perfect.
Okay, that's okay. Cool. But anyway, yeah, just send me the Tekken ID at some point and I'll try to understand how to put it in and then I'll invite you to a match.
What do you mean?
Tekken ID. If you log into Tekken 8, you should be able to find the Tekken ID somewhere. It's super confusing, like under community or something. And if I add you as a friend in Tekken 8, I can like invite you to a casual lobby and we can just like put on a Horang mirror and then I can show you stuff.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, you can do this even on a cross-platform, I guess.
Yes.
I'm on a series.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Also, I forgot the basic courtesy. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, my pleasure. I'm serious from Rainian Island.
Nice.
UTC +4.
Nice. Which island?
Rainian Island in South Indian Ocean.
Ooh, interesting. Huh. UTC +2.
Time zone +4.
Sorry?
Yeah, which means it's 11 p.m. Here.
Oh yeah, it's 10 p.m. here, so not that much different.
Ah,
yeah.
1 hour earlier. All right.
Yes. I'm in Estonia, which is near Finland.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah.
Perfect. Well, as I told you, I wanted to change for Warong because Nina is good, but it's like I'm eating. I can advance, and I wanted something new. That's why I tried another character, and I remember I played not much Warang since Tekken 4.
Yep.
But now I have to learn from the beginning everything.
Yes.
The basics, the dash, the shark dash, the Korean back dash.
Yep.
I bought this horrific stick a few months ago, and I don't play anymore with a D-pad controller.
Ooh.
And I'm stuck into Garyu, and I hope to master to understand at least the frame things about Tekken, because as I told you, this is my principal weakness, and here you come.
Yes, that's perfect. I love just meeting people through Tekken, and like the better if you try to like play Horang, because that's the only character I like kind of thoroughly know in this game. So like I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good in giving like basics, like basic principles of like how to think of frames and stuff like that. If you're not like top level or whatever, like you can easily get through Garyu with knowing just like basic principles, you know?
Yeah, But what I see right now is that Warang is kind of more complex than Nina because of the numerous stances. You got left flamingo, right flamingo.
Yes.
The number of possibilities. It's a lot of advantages, but a lot of disadvantages I see as well, because in a pure situation of combat, I need to quickly know what to do, and if assuming I am in the wrong stance, it would be deadly.
Yes.
That's why right now I'm not very comfortable with Warren, but it could be great if you can teach me some how can I say that, standard moves.
Yes.
Just to don't to not lose my self-control, especially during online matches.
Yes, that's perfect.
Because even with Nina, it happens.
Yeah.
So and I have no secret for Nina, but now with Warang, with 4 different stances, it could be very risky, you know?
Yeah, you're definitely right. So very complex character, lots of moves, lots of stances, blah blah blah. So like, but this is perfect because like I play a very simple Horang usually. Like my basic Horang is very simple. I try to simplify him as much as possible, and it gets you quite far. Like he is very tricky to play on a higher level because like I've never gotten to a like really higher level like past like intermediate play, but because like then you need to start like be unpredictable, etc. But with just like knowing a couple of basic like frame traps and stuff like that, you can already like advance past Garyu easy.
All right. Well, let's give it a try on a friend matchmaking.
Yes.
If you like.
Yes. Do you want my Tekken ID or can you give me yours? Or maybe I can search by player name.
So back to main menu. Alors. How can I do this option?
It's under community, maybe?
Community. My profile. Game at ID Tekken. All right.
Tekken ID. Yes. I'll start entering it once you put it into the Discord. Or you can also say it by voice. I can also enter it then.
So I'm gonna add yours. So I give you a photo with my other phone.
Yep, that's cool.
Messenger.
Can you add it on Discord maybe? Because on my computer I don't have Messenger open.
All right. Send it on.
try to put on some music, but I'm kind of tired of my playlist. I will turn on Tekken music after a long while. I haven't listened to Tekken soundtracks in a long while. Let's try those today. Where can I put the soundtrack on?
I downloaded some of them years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's in the WhatsApp, and then message. Message. Photo. Fortunately, I got 2 mobile phones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a bunch of like almost functional mobile phones and then the newest one.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a very annoying.
Yeah.
One Android and one iPhone 16. Alright, it's almost done. Perfect. All that time just for one thing.
Yes, this is how this works. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can see also my very modest Tekken mastering of 100,000. I don't know.
where did you share?
Discord.
Discord? Let's check. I didn't see. One moment. Oh yeah. In the gotcha. In the chat of the voice channel. I will add you. Should I add you on a screen not showing it on stream maybe? Or it doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Cool. Let's try that. Okay, and one other Horang player is in the chat asking who am I tutoring. So you were a commenter on a Facebook post, and I was like, I think you said like you wanted to get past Garyu and ask for like some help or something, and I was like, sure. And it sounds fun, right?
I wanted to get help by any means.
yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Person answering.
Yeah, that's very cool. I like that enthusiasm. Let's go. So I will enter your code here. 75 YF 2Q 3T. Let's go. Yeah, why
back
is
in
it?
My days,
Why is it so
back in my days, you plug one DualShock to one in the PS1.
Yeah.
That was way easier. Now that's
exactly.
Tekken ID.
This doesn't make sense. And the Z looks like a. Sorry, so the 2 looks like a Z. So I was also very confused about this. So,
the 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, I sent you a friend request. You need to also confirm it. This is very confusing, but we'll make it.
So, Perfect.
Nice.
Look at God of Destruction. I wish I will get to that point.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah,
before
I mean,
all my hairs are falling down.
I think like nowadays God of Destruction is actually kind of like much more easy than it used to be. Like it used to be really difficult, but nowadays the last patch made it so that like actually climbing the ladder in ranked is not as difficult. So
I know.
Yeah.
But it's not only the ranks, but there is a lot of ranks. because today you have noticed that since you and me we play Tekken for many years, now all versus fighting games, it's all what we got now. It's all online, even if sometimes I don't like that. I don't like the pressure of the ranking matches, but I have to do this. It's the more common way to play fighting games in 2026.
Yeah.
And,
I feel you. Yeah, I understand.
But more than that, I'd like to do some contests as well. I have the invitation and I don't know how to respond to that.
I have no idea either. The UX is horrible in Tekken. It's always been horrible in Tekken.
Especially in
Yeah.
Let's finish in join. Perfect. And with the ranking matches, I have the ambition to do some esport as well. I participate to one to one contest some years ago, and I my first opponent was the Renan Island champion, and I didn't know.
Yeah,
that was a really pain. But I want to do both some little contests, regional contests, and as well.
Who was the champion you played? Who was the champion you played? It's really difficult, but it's kind of fun to play champions. Like this year, in the beginning of this year, I also played like in Sweden. Not too good, but I played against one of the best Kazuya players, Keisuke. And it was like very fun. I obviously lost, but it was very fun. Do you remember which one you played against?
No, he was very comfortable with all of the characters. I don't remember.
Okay, his name or his or her name you don't remember?
No, that was a regional champion, not international.
Okay.
But all that said, just to say that for this, all that I needed to understand the frame and the basics.
Yep.
And I hope for the way we have, you will teach me how to get more efficient.
Yes, I will do my best. I will do my best. So the first thing you asked me was about combos. So this is my understanding of the game, that like combos are not as important as the fundamentals, and I think like many people parrot this idea. Like you find any content creator on YouTube or Tekken wise, I think they will be more or less in agreement. So the first thing is that this is kind of a turn-based game, right? Because like let's say that I do this and you block. That's back 3. This is like something like minus 17, I think. So basically, once you block this, you can always do a back 3 guaranteed, and it will always hit me. I cannot block it. After you block this, you get a free. Yeah, if you time it correctly, really fast. I'm trying to block it, and then immediately afterwards.
So you asking me to do the back 3 right after yours?
Yes, after you block, right after you block it. Then I cannot block it. You need to be faster. Yeah. See, that was impossible for me to block because it's minus 17 or something similar. And if you time it correctly, if you time it right after I press my back 3, then you can get a punish, and that's how you punish very punishable moves. So, but you need to be like a bit faster. How to be faster in inputting stuff in this game? Is there is buffering, and buffering means that like at the end of my animation, and when you're blocking at the end of it, you can already start inputting it. It is possible to mash a bit, but like you can press back 3 like just before your block animation ends, so so that there's no like delay. Let's try that.
Yeah. I'm not a ninja.
Yeah.
How
No
am I
problem.
supposed to,
No problem.
yeah,
Just
to
block.
slow down the time?
Yeah. Just block and mash back free after you see blocking it. Yeah. Right. That's a perfect punish. Yeah. Exactly. 100%.
Yeah.
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 A bit late. Yeah. A bit late. Yeah. That was it. Perfect. So you see, you basically guaranteed got a hit in. So this is essentially what frame advantage is. Yeah. So basically, as you can see, back 3 was used as both as a stupid move. When I used it and you blocked it, it was stupid of me because you can get a free launch in, right? And also it was correctly used by you with the like block punishing. After I've done a big move that's very minus, you can use that to punish me. So it's both a good move and a bad move. If you block this, for me it's a bad move if you block this, but if you use it correctly, it's a really good move.
All right.
Yeah. So
is in definitive, what does it mean? Is it a safe move or not, or rather yes or
no? It's definitely not safe. So to summarize, this is a super unsafe move. I really like it, but it's super unsafe. But it has its really like essential uses. So for example, right now you were able to from like far away block punish me. So it's very reliable for like very minus on block moves to punish them. That's one thing. But my favorite thing about this, the very best thing, is whiff punishing. Do you know what whiff punishing is?
Whiff punishing is when I do a move without touching you, and you punish me right after.
Yes. Exactly. Let's try that. Hit in the air and... sorry, that was a movement, yeah. If you hit any button... Yeah, that was basically a whiff punish. A bit late, but my reaction times aren't the best right now. But the point is that back 3 is almost the perfect whiff punisher. Also, Brabit in my chat mentioned that, so I went over that first. So whatever the opponent hits in like this range in the air, you can whiff punish by back 3. Let's say I hit the air here, and if you react to it in time, you can whiff punish with back 3. It does require being a ninja a bit, but it's really good. A bit late, almost. Let's try something longer. A bit late. Let's do 10 of these. Let's. I'll try using a move that's really slow. Almost. That was 1. That's 2. Almost. A bit late.
This involves I know every move of every character, every animation.
No, the thing is, with punishing, it's cool that it's universally, once you get a hang of it... Oh, that was punished my movement. That's good. Once you learn how to do it, you can punish every move, because every move has weaknesses when it... that was perfect. That was good. The last one was actually a good whiff punish. So every movement, every single movement in the game, if they hit the air and not you, they can be whiff punished, like if they're like at a decent range. And Horang's like back 3 is really long range, so you can like effectively, very strongly whiff punish. So basically,
you said long range.
Yes.
I find it very narrow.
Yeah,
you find it long range?
like yeah, like relatively to other moves, it's very long range. In Tekken 7 it was slightly better in that regard, because in Tekken 8 everything is more like how to say, hitboxes are expanded, etc. So like other moves aren't that much behind sometimes. But back 3 is still a very good tool. So that's the first tool I wanted to go over, one of my favorites. Very bad if you just throw it around and the opponent blocks and punishes. For this it's very bad. And you can also see that when you're like fighting a Horang, like if they throw this out, be sure to punish. But really good in whiff punishing, and really good in punishing like very unsafe moves. Let's say I block some like big move like Hell Sweep. I rarely do that, but like blocking a Hell Sweep, I can just like crouch cancel and do back 3, and it's a really good punish. So,
for example,
yeah.
I bet you, of course, you can punish this.
It's not actually the end is punishing. The third hit is punishable. So if you do the 3 hits and I block.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do the 3 hits.
This move is very common in Warrock textbook. So
that's actually this is the punish. Yeah, sorry. If you can do it again, then I'll show you the punish if you want to. That's -10. Sorry, but that it's tricky, because if you do 2 of them, just 2 moves, then it's actually plus on block. It's relatively okay, very linear, but relatively okay if you do only 2 moves. But if you do 3, it's -14. If you do up, forward, 3, 4, 3, then it's punishable. Let's try that. Try that 3 moves on me, and I'll try to punish. I'm a bit like
3 moves, right?
The jumping, like the 3, the same move that you showed me right now. Yeah. So this should be a punish, right? -14. So how this works is that because that is -14, and up, forward, 3 + 4 that you also showed me is exactly 14 frames it comes out. So this means that this is an optimal punish. Like once I block, to like put it simply, once I block your move, it's my turn, and it's so much my turn that maximum this move always hits. I can also punish with a quicker move, like something like 14 frames, 11 frames, sorry, and that will be like give me a bit more time to punish. So I would like definitely not throw these 3 moves out just like randomly. Yeah, exactly. That was a good punish. And you can hit like 4 at the end to like you can just mash up, forward, 3 + 4, and just mash the 3 + 4, and it will come out as the longer move. That will be better. I don't really use this move, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. But you can just mash the 3 + 4, and the like 3rd hit will also come out. The 3rd hit would be like the actual input is up, forward, 3 + 4 and 4. But you need to be like quick in inputting it. But yeah, to try to simplify the frame stuff, to put it like to give a basic principle. So there's so many characters in this game, right? And so many moves. It's almost impossible to remember like everything when you start like learning and try to like memorize stuff. That's not the right way to go, right? So
of course.
Yeah, so I would recommend, if you're just like trying out a character and just playing around, to try punishing stuff with a 10 frame move. So that's usually jabs. So let me try to maybe play and throw random stuff at you, and you can try punishing it with either jabs or Horang's like 11 frame move is also really good punish. With Horang, I would maybe even recommend starting experimenting with the 11 frame move, which is 4-3. If this is a bit too much, let me know. I went over a lot of information very quickly, but we can just test stuff out, right?
Yeah, let's try this.
So yeah, basically, punishes are really good in two ways. First off, they're free damage. You can like always get the damage; it's guaranteed if you like notice it and are fast enough. And second good thing is usually when you get a punish in, you're at such a frame advantage that it's your turn and you can start attacking, and you can just keep on attacking them. So punishing is really good, like both defensively and starting the offense. So if I start like throwing out random stuff with Horang, you can try to block, and once you block the whole string, you can either try jab punishes 1-2, or 1-2 into flamingo, 1-3, or 1-4. This gets you into like more pressure stuff. That's one option. That's 10 frames. That's the fastest way. And the other way is Horang's very good punisher 4-3. Like choose whichever you like more, either 1-2 into flamingos or 4-3. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Cool. So I'll try to throw stuff out, and you try to block punish. So remember, like a punish is better than no punish. So even if I'm throwing out the launch punishable thing, it's better than you get some punish in than nothing. So it's easier, as you can see, to do the jab punish. A bit more difficult to do 4-3, and much more difficult to do back 3. But you were able to do it. So that's easy, simple damage. Plus the added bonus of if you can't understand what the move is, and you need to test whether you can punish it. You've never seen the move and the opponent throws out something. You can test it. See, you didn't get the punish. You were fast enough but didn't get the punish. So you can then deduce from this that, oh, that was safe. I just blocked the safe move. So this means that I cannot punish that. So this is how you like try to learn about the opponent's moves that are or are not punishable, right?
Alright.
The other way is to lab, but that is a bit more technical and might be not as fun. So let me try to think of some unsafe moves with Horang, and let me try to do them, and then you can try punishing maybe. Yeah, exactly. Good punish. Oh, that also works. That's a good move.
Yeah. You use your power crush to punish?
Nope. I would use 4-3 after that. You see? That also punishes. Not as good. I think you're inputting 4 a bit too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult. Oh, that's perfect timing.
Yeah, because I need to see the end of your animation to see that.
Yes, exactly.
And, sometimes some players, especially online, loves to feint or to cancel, and you expect the combo will be longer, but it ends now.
Yes. Also, you can press rematch always. I've set it up so we can like infinitely rematch against each other. So we don't need to go to character select every time. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Do you want to try punishes some more, or me talking about punishes, or shall we go to like different kinds of moves, like armor moves and like pressure tooling and stuff like that?
If you don't mind, I'd like to see one lesson again of punishing.
Yes.
It's really one of my weaknesses. So,
yep.
I don't know how to improve that. Maybe if you see me playing, you can lead me to a way to how punish efficiently.
Yep, that I can also do. But right now, this that we're doing right now is also good because you, like, after doing this for, like, let's say 10 times, you will always punish this adequately. Yes, it was not back free punishable. It, like, the good punish is for free for this. So if you do this like 10 times in a row, I can guarantee you mostly you will have it in, like, a much better chance of, like, hitting it mid match, because, like, muscle memory is really important, you know.
All right.
Yes, nice. It's always almost like a rhythm game, almost like a music game. You need to be, like, understand the right rhythm of when to punish and when to hit combos and stuff like that, you know.
Do you realize on arcade machines we didn't have time to think about all of that?
Yes.
Tekken was pure instinct.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe that's why I can advance.
I mean, arcades are actually really good to, like, learn about the game, but mostly because you can talk to so many people who know different stuff, and it's like the knowledge will stick with you because, like, it's an actual person in front of you, and you, like, get real connections with them. So that's why I think Pakistan is really good at, like, the Tekken right now, because they still have that culture. But yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So next up, I think this is a 10 frame punish. But
Punish, yeah.
you need to. It's, like, very tricky move. Horangs usually throw that out. Maybe it's even 11 frame punish. But anyway, it doesn't matter whether you get hit by the low or not. You can always block the mid. That's, like, just after. Sorry, the high. So basically, the best option, of course, would be to duck the string and then to, like, wild rising punish. But we don't even need to do that. So the optimal punish isn't necessary, because even if you punish the high, even if you block the high, you can still punish with. It might be 11 frames. Try it. Down 4-4. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Let me try punishing it. It's like down and 4. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. I did not block. Sorry.
So
Let's
yeah,
try
let
again.
you do the downfall.
Yeah, let's try again. Yes, 11 frames is a punish. So basically, that's also punishable, even if you block it. Optimal way is, of course, if you do it again, then, like, if you know it's coming, if you expect it, you need to press, then, like, some wild rising punish, like, do it again, sorry, it was bad. So basically, wild rising punish like this, launching punish would be good. Again, I'm a bit tired and I couldn't, like, do the combo, whatever. So, like, basically, really tricky string, because it is counter hit launcher. It's kind of easy to get hit by it if you're not patient. But if you just either know it's coming and duck, or just block it and punish, you can just easily do that. You don't need to fear this move at all. And I recommend not using it, like, unless it's a very like, hard read on the opponent. So the only way to use this move is if you know the opponent is doing a high next, and then you get, like, a counter hit, and then you can launch them with that. But yeah, a bit too much information, but let's try to punish it a couple of times, and let me try to mix up, like, different stuff that you can punish, and you can try punishing it, like, right after I throw it out.
All right. With all the moves we already seen, or
Yeah, I'll put in some new moves as well.
all right. I guess 3-4 is the best option for most of the time.
For free, yeah.
Yeah, for free.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's a good option as well. If you can see it coming.
This is very randomness,
No, that's
especially
good.
on the ghost matches.
always expect yourself to be better than than you thought. Nice.
It's not really a
almost-
punishing move.
That was very consistent for the armor move.
Thing is to see your move coming from downwards.
You don't actually see it. You cannot react to it. The thing is, right now, the mission is to, like, regardless of what I do, you punish stuff that's punishable. You block stuff that's punishable. You can hit rematch it. You block stuff that's punishable, and then you punish it. You just learn to think of think of punishing in the game. So that's the only goal.
Yeah.
You don't need to, like, react to some move in a different way. You just need to block, like, hold back, and then stuff. Yeah, exactly. Cool.
But in that case, the first hit is given. I can avoid the first hit because it's
basically yes, but it doesn't matter really, because the first the low is not much damage, and, like, generally you don't need to, like, care for that much. But with other moves you don't get hit at all, like this one. Perfect. Really good. Horangs really love to throw this around because, like, in Tekken 8, armor moves are really important. But it's, like, very punishable. It's actually -14, so. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect.
especially when it's obvious you master this character with a 350,000 mastering Tekken. You do various attacks, unpredictable.
So I'm not the best Tekken player, but I have played a lot of Tekken 7. So I.
No, you're not. But you would understand that comparing to me, everyone is almost impressive.
No, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Like, the thing is, you're learning really quickly because, like, you're punishing already. It's like it's not like we've talked like a half an hour. You didn't understand anything. You know the notations. You know, like, basically how the moves work, and you have gotten the things in, like, very well.
Yeah.
So the problem isn't, like, how much you know right now. The problem is, like, how able you are to learn. Nice, that was almost. Yeah. So,
Right.
yeah. That's actually safe, but still good to sometimes check whether something is safe, because this 4-3 is safe. So basically, so this is just good to throw around sometimes, and the second hit sometimes tracks a bit, so it's not a bad move. And you can also, like, if you just throw 4-3 around, you can also cancel it into pressure. So when pressing 4-3, just after pressing 3, you press forward and, like, hold forward. So basically, this means that you will get into Flamingo. The second hit won't come out, and it's kind of a mix-up. Yeah, you were doing it correctly.
All right. And what's the use of canceling it?
Yes, so this is pressure. You get plus frames. I don't remember how much exactly, but basically it's mostly mental plus frames, because the opponent is expecting you to do 4-3, and he's, like, expecting to block all the time. But then you actually go into Flamingo, and you have a lot of, like, interesting options from Flamingo. So that's the most apparent reason for doing it.
All right.
Let's say that the opponent expects to block the mid. You cancel it instead and start low pressuring, right? So
Low pressure. Oh.
Yes.
All right.
So you probably know the basics of, like, there's, like, highs, mids, and lows in the game, right? And mids hit always a ducking opponent, and lows always hit a standing opponent. You probably know this, right? Yeah. So basically the, like, main mix-up of the game is lows versus mids. Highs are kind of a special case, but basically that's a good thing to have in mind, like always. So if you find yourself in a position of like advantage, let's say that you block something from an opponent that you cannot punish. You block something safe, like a down forward 4. I think it's like -9 or something. After this, you cannot get a free punish, but you are at an advantage. You can start pressuring me. You can start applying the mix-up. So basically, after blocking this, you can know that you cannot punish this per se, but after you can start like recognizing what do I do after you block this. So usually the like default option is that the opponent will be blocking after this, and when the opponent is just blocking, going back, like after you block this and I'm just holding back, then you start applying low pressure. So lows will always hit because I'm just holding back. And the main low of Horang, so there's a couple of like the new low is also really good, but one of the like classical lows is down 3-4. It gets into flamingo pressure. Down 3-4.
Down 3-4.
Yes, classic move. That's 4. Down 3 and then 4.
Down forward, maybe?
No. Down 3 at the same time, down and 3 at the same time, and then 4.
Ah, all right.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, perfect.
Yes, classic move. So let's say that you block this, and after this do down 3-4, because I'm usually after you block this, I'm holding back. Okay, you see that didn't reach, so you probably need another option. Let's try that one more time. Maybe against the wall you can do it. Like let's say you're blocking from here. And do down 3-4. Let's say I don't go back. Yes, like it can work. But if I hold back, then it didn't have enough range. Then a longer range option, a good new low with also tracking properties, which will like defeat more options then, is down 3+4.
Down 3+4.
Yeah. Let's try. Yes, exactly. So let's try blocking my down forward 4 and then doing down 3+4. Maybe that helps better than down 3-4. Once we get into the match again. Not sure whether whether we can do practice mode together or not, but this is okay right now.
All right. So to resume it, when you do a move that I cannot punish safely, like this move, and I don't know the input for this move.
Down forward 4. It's a really good move actually. It has tracking and it's down forward 4. Down forward at the same time, like diagonally forward and 4. Yes, you did the same thing, yeah. Yes, really good move.
Alright, you finish in a right flamingo, right?
Yes.
So when your opponent do this, the best thing is to punish low. Alright.
Yes, I would say so. For like default, like the default option is to do something like down 3+4 because it's long range, and the opponent probably is just holding back after you have blocked this. You see?
Alright.
That worked perfectly. That's ideal option. Once the opponent starts like doing this more and then seeing and ducking, then you can do like either a down forward 4 of your own instead of the low. Like instead of the low, you can do one of your own down forward 4s. If I start ducking. Let's say that you have done the down 3+4 so many times that now I start ducking after this. So what do you do? You can do a down forward 4 yourself.
Alright.
Or that.
So
that also works.
The best thing to do now is
a mid. Like that. The thing you used actually was really good. A 3-4 actually is a mid, safe mid. That also works. So once I start ducking, you're down 3+4. You can do a mid. Right now I was ducking, so I can like punish that. But once I start ducking, you do a mid, and then I cannot. So this is the basic.
Do what?
My point is that now that I know that you're doing a low. After that, I might adjust, right? And I start ducking to punish your low. So after this, after you realize that I'm starting ducking, then you can do a mid like down forward 4 yourself.
Down 4-4. All right.
Yes, or something else maybe.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's down 4, but down forward 4. So like diagonally forward and 4 at the same time. Almost.
Down forward.
Almost. Let's try to just do down forward 4 from left stance. Regular left stance. Hold forward for getting into left stance. Yeah. You can also duck, yeah. Let's do down forward 4s.
Down forward 4.
Yes. Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's a good mid. So let's say that I now expect that after you block, you do a low, which is a good default option. But now that I expect this, I start blocking low, and you do that, and that beats my ducking. So it's a really it's the main mix-up of the game, mids versus lows, and down forward 4 is a really good mid. It is a bit slow, but it hits quite far, and it has tracking. So Horang classically has a problem with tracking, but this has really good tracking. So like, I mean that it is tracking. It is homing. It tracks everywhere. So it also beats the options that if I start like you block this, I might want to start like sidestepping. It also beats that option. Down forward, yeah.
All right.
Down forward 4.
Sidestepping and to the left, I see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where I step. If you do down forward 4, it will beat my options. And if you don't get a counter hit, you will just be at an advantage, and you can start applying the mix-up over again. So let's say you hit a down forward 4, then you're like usually after hitting something against the opponent, you're at an advantage. So this means that you can continue the pressure. So if you're close enough, either down 3-4 into flamingo pressure, or down 3+4 into left flamingo pressure, or mix it up with a basic mid like down forward 4, or I'm surprised we haven't gone through these options yet. Really good mids. So most characters in the game have the best mid poke in down forward 1. So you can throw this out a lot. Down forward 1 is really good. And if you expect me to, like after blocking your down forward 1, do something straight after it. Let's say you do a down forward 1 and I start doing something. Do down forward 1, yeah. And let's say I immediately after that I start mashing something. Then instead of down forward 1, you do down forward 1-3, and that's a string. So basically there's like a mental mix-up to like either do just a regular down forward 1 or go into the second hit. Yes, exactly. Once you go into this, if the opponent blocks everything, you're kind of in a very bad position. So here it's like there's two main panic options if the opponent just blocks this. The first main panic option is back 3, which is from left flamingo the armor move. So this might beat some of their options that they're doing because it has armor. So left flamingo back 3 is a good option if they block this whole string. You see that? It actually did something good there. But the other panic move that maybe works more reliable but is more has more risk is back 1. It depending on depending on where. Yes, back 1. The thing that makes this a good panic move is that it has inbuilt like a very big sidestep to the to the left of the opponent or to my right. The only problem is that it's super unsafe. It is launch punishable now. Very few players in your ranks will launch punish this. So like for a while you can get away with this. Just let's say the opponent is pressuring you, you don't know what to do, you just do back one at a random point. Like you just do back one at some point. Oh sorry, I used the only option that beat it. Let's say I just do this, pressuring you, you don't know what to do, and you do that, right? You block something and then you do back one. It's a really good like panic move. You see? Move. Works. What it does, it gets you out of the pressure.
You saw it coming because maybe back one is not a fair option.
No, it's fair because...
in that case, in that case of pressure, I mean.
In case of pressure, it's kind of fair because first, it doesn't do much damage. It doesn't even knock down anymore. And second, now it's nerfed so much that it's launch punishable. So if you do back one, and I'm expecting it, do it. Do back one. Once again, let's try to block it. Yeah. Okay, I can punish it. Even I can launch punish it basically. I was a bit late, but I could still get it. It's minus 15 now, so basically a launch punish. If I block it, if I expect it, it has so low range it's difficult to properly showcase. But that was back 2. That was a punish. You see how much damage can I get from just blocking it, right? I could have gotten more, but my combos are very sucky.
Alright.
So basically, my point is that this is a good panic move, but against good players, not to overuse it, because it will get you launched at some point, or like something might happen. But like if you're in a shitty situation already, like let's say the opponent blocks both of your down forward 1 mid strings, like in this situation you might throw it out expecting the opponent, if you expect the opponent to just attack after blocking that, it might beat their options. So for a panic move, really good, but very big downsides if you're playing against a good player.
Yeah.
Okay, so
alright.
So basically, the one thing I haven't talked about yet is like two of the safest and maybe best mid launchers. Down for 2, safe mid launcher, really good. Not as good as like Yoshi's. Yoshimitsu's has like I cannot punish it, so yeah. Yoshimitsu has a even better one, and like some other characters like Paul, but it's still really good. It has a lot of range. It hits me out of like it hits me stupidly like soon, and like it's a really good move and not punishable. So once you hit me with it, you get a guaranteed combo. It's really good. You obviously need to learn like learn a combo if you want to do this fish for like launches, but it is really good. Let's see whether my basic bread and butter even works on this. And yeah, it does, but it's a bit iffy. Anyway, so this you can try to even do like at the neutral distance when you expect them to come closer with something, because it's relatively fast. It's 15 frames. When an opponent is approaching, you might catch them. The downsides are that it cannot hit, it can't launch a ducking opponent. It will still give you like some frames, but it will not launch a ducking opponent. So like if they're going low or like ducking, then it will do almost nothing. And what else? It doesn't have many downsides. It's really good. You should try using this. I use it too little. Yes.
Some move with the arcade stick is very...
Diagonals are really weird. But you got a really good whiff punish right now. I hit the air, and you hit me with down for 2 right after. That was really good. Yep. So, another... we come to another point with down for 2 about frames. So, you remember how you can like test out if the opponent's stuff like is punishable on block. Like let's say you don't know, but they're like doing like back 3 all the time, and you're testing out whether you can do like a 3-4-4-3 after blocking this, right? So you can do the same thing, but with down for 2 to test if it's launch punishable, because this is the fastest launcher that Horang has. Basically outside like counter hit moves. And like weird flappy kicks and stuff like that. Stance stuff is a whole different ballgame, but once you block something big, you can try punishing it with down for 2. If you time it correctly, you should be able to find out whether it's like launch punishable or not. Almost. Yes, exactly. Perfect. And it has minimal downsides. It's safe. Same as 4-3. So that makes it really good to just test out opponent's stuff. You block it, you test it out with either 4-3, 11 frames, or down for 2, 15 frames. And usually, if you do a minus 15 move, it means that you're launchable by the whole cast, basically. All of the characters have something like this that launches you at 15 frames. Some have like at 14 frames, but those are like idiotic things like Lars. I hate Lars. Anyway, one more launcher to give to your arsenal or talk about before we get into pressure stuff and maybe combos and stuff like that. So this is a really tricky one because just learning Horang. At the point of learning him, I don't think you should use this that much. But eventually, like training this will pay off. It's called the classic JSFR. JFSR. Just frame skyrocket. So basically, it's like an electric. It's like an electric, but with 4. Basically, it's really difficult to... Yeah, it's like that, but if you do the regular version like that, you can do it again. Try it again. Oh, sorry, I was expecting. Anyway, basically, the problem is why you don't use it as a beginner, and you need to train it before like starting implementing it, is that the regular version is super launch punishable. It will get you launched by every decent player. But to master the just frame version is really difficult, and it's But if I just do this, you can like back 3 me or like down for 2 or something.
Yes, in the command list I see that, but I don't know the difference between the two.
Okay, let's try to show. It's difficult to actually do, especially on this connection. But let me try. One moment. You see that? There's a spark.
There was a spark in mine too. Look.
No. Nope. No spark. Let me try that again. Okay, now there was spark. Yeah, that might have been it.
It's completely randomness. I don't know.
So basically, sometimes it comes out because it's really difficult to get like the just frame. You saw that like sparks flying through the. But it's so difficult to do, especially on this connection right now. That it's like
very.
As I said, it's like. It's only if you're confident, but this is safe.
Skyrocket? No, I don't feel it very safe.
So-
But just to compare, I'm not sure I will use it on a ranked match quickly.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
in the thrill of a battle, I need to keep my self-control to input the forward, down, forward.
Yeah.
But I guess you, God of Destructions, know how to handle the pressure and to input things like this.
Yes. So the trick is like as you can see, like at least 25% of the time, I kind of get it to come out. I think more like 50% of the time. So it does depend on stuff like connection and stuff like that. But it is really difficult. So I would recommend just like unless you get a really good hold of it and you feel that you can like land it, to not really use it.
Of course, yeah.
But eventually, it's a really good mix-up tool if you get a hang of it and you want to try it. If you have a hard read, let's say the same situation as we did before. Let's say that I do a down forward 4, you block, and then you do like you repeatedly do a low after this, like down 3 plus 4. Like after blocking this, you do down 3 plus 4. Yeah, and you do that like almost always, right? And now I can see, and I start ducking that, right? And blocking and punishing. Now let's do, you can do that. That's 32 damage. But let's say that instead of the 32 damage, you do a just frame skyrocket. So I'm ducking. You always will hit me, and in case I'm not ducking, in case your read is wrong, you're safe. So basically, it's a really good move in those situations, but it does require you to be confident in the execution.
Yeah.
So basically, just the classical Horang move to know and to sometimes train while you're looking for matches. I usually try to train the input while looking for matches, but know that it is like kind of super hard to do. And it's not super necessary. You can use other mids instead of it. But yeah, the basic logic is try once more. Yeah, super punishable, right? The basic logic is that it should almost you should be hitting the 3 buttons at the same time. So down, forward, and 4. Like after hitting forward, and waiting a very small bit, just hitting down, forward, and 4 almost at the same time. Like for me, it feels like because of the logic, how my brain works, it feels like hitting 4 even before you hit down and forward. So, but it's so you need to be so precise that it's like almost I don't know if it's frame perfect or like 2 frame you have 2 frames or something like that. So it's like a very small window of time that the buttons should be like almost pressed together. So it's more of like a feeling thing. But yeah. So, shall we do a basic combo from your launches that you learned, or should we do like pressure, or should we do something that we already did?
There's something new, please. What did we need? The punish. You gave me a large base to improve with the tutorial. Now I understand more. But because every character will be different and every opponent and every player will be different, I guess I need to adapt myself
Yes.
And to know which punishment will be the most appropriate in each situation, and what make me sad is that I know this will take a long time.
Yes.
Especially with players who use Reyna.
I can also teach you how to do stuff against Reyna. I know some basics with Reyna. But yeah, let's do that a bit later. What my basic point is about punishment, the like main principle, is that like yes, learning this takes a lot of time, but using very safe options for learning that are like precisely what you need. Using 4-3 or 1-2 into like Flamingo, and then yes, and then using down forward 2. Like these are super safe options that have a huge upside. Like with the 10 frame options, the upside is like almost punishing almost everything that is punishable, and getting frame advantage. And down for 2 is just like you get the full launch, and you don't basically lose anything from it. So just trying these moves on opponents after you block something from them has like a huge upside, because you're learning every time you do that, like about the opponent's move. You like can try to like memorize. The opponent did this funky ass animation. You don't even need to don't know the input or know the name or whatever. You just like try to remember it by what it looked like, and then yes, I know this can be punished by 4-3, or whoa, this can be even punished by like down for 2. Like this is insane, and then you start doing it, and then you start winning. Also, very tricky move that a lot of beginner Horangs throw out. Just mashing 4. The full string is high, so it is plus on block. But every single attack from it, you can duck and punish from ducking. We can go over punishes from ducking, so while rising punishes, or we can do some more pressure stuff. Which do you want to do?
The first option for I'd like to try both.
Yes.
Let's try the first option.
Okay. So
to duck no.
So as you know, there are like 3 types of moves in the game: highs, mids, and lows. So we know the strength of mids is that when the opponent is ducking, it always hits. The strength of lows is that if the opponent is standing, it always hits. Standing and blocking.
Yeah.
But what is the strength of highs? Because you can always block it, or the opponent ducks it, right? It either whiffs or it blocks. So usually the strength of highs is either they're good for punishment, or they're good for pressure. So this means that they have good properties on block. So stuff like 1-2 jabs into Flamingo is actually very plus on block. Like even if the opponent blocks this, you can still do like a mix-up. So basically highs are good for pressure, and mids or lows are for the mix-up. So that's the basic logic. But let's say that you have like a long string that every single hit is high. You need to and the opponent keeps smashing it. It's plus and block, and they can just keep doing it. Otherwise, you can get launched. I just keep pressing 4. So, but it doesn't make sense for it to have this like long ass string and be plus and block and still be mid. So you realize that this is probably high. So in this case, we even know that every single hit of this string is a high. So you can just you can do that, or just duck. So just duck blocking will make every single hit of those whiff, and it will lose its advantage, which is like it's good for pressure, right? I will just whiff everything. If you keep on just ducking, nothing will even be blocked, right? So how to optimally punish from this is that like if you expect this whole string to come out, the opponent is just mashing this. You wait until the end of the string, or you wait until the end of like one move at least, if you're precise, and then exactly at the moment where you let go of ducking, you do a while rising move. Like that's how while rising moves are done, right?
Yeah, I was about to suggest that.
Yes.
I hate while rising moves, but for the first time I see an efficient use of while rising moves.
Yes, exactly.
Damn!
For punishes, exactly. So you wait for me to finish all of this weird ass string. Must remember, you see that was the place where it ends, the haya at the end. So yeah, the best option is to wait for the full string, but you can even technically do it while waiting for just like one move of the string to whiff, but that's a bit more difficult. So basically, you duck. I'm just hitting the air over your head, and once I finish the string, the fastest while rising move Horang has is 4-4. Pretty good. It's a pretty good while rising move. So 4-4. While rising. Let's try it again. You let go of down and then you do it. But yeah. Up. Almost. That was good, but the 4 can come out a bit sooner. Yes, exactly. Good. So it has decent punish. I need to say that on hit it doesn't have the best properties. I think it's like neutral on hit or something. Like neutral on hit means that it's zero. It doesn't give you advantage. Usually moves are good when they give you advantage on hit, and that's like usual. But it is the fastest move and it's relatively good damage, like 27 or 25. It's really good.
More than down 4-4? Because I'm already ducking. So what do you think about instead of while rising 4-4, doing down 4-4?
Try that.
This.
Exactly. It doesn't come out because it's different.
Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm already crouching.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. So, but the thinking process is correct. There are other options that are better. Just the best thing about this is safe. It's relatively good damage. It's the fastest while rising option. So I think the only fastest option is to while ducking doing like a dick jab, which is just a 1, right? This is a really good. Actually, let's for a moment let's talk about dick jab because in Tekken 8 dick jabs are really good at breaking opponents' pressure when they're doing stuff that has highs in the strings and some pressure into other high strings. It's very safe usually to throw out a down back 1, which is a dick jab, just to get out of their pressure. It's safe. Right. It's super quick. It's a good option to just break the opponent's pressure. Just some love for the classic dick punch, which is super good in Tekken 8. So it can be low parried if you a bit too often, if you do it a bit too often. But yeah, this is probably the fastest option ever, from crouching. Also, just crouching 4 is also, but it's very bad on hit and block. But let's get back to the while rising moves. So we did while rising 4-4. What it's good for? As we said, it's safe on block. It's the fastest option. It has relatively good damage. Not very good frames on hit, but still these things we mentioned are really good already. So it functions almost identically as 4-3. But for the crouching option. You see something the opponent is throwing that's probably high, then you wait for it to end, to whiff over your head, and you try 4-4. Is it punishable or not?
Alright.
Also with low moves. Let's say that the opponent does a low move, like for Horang, like the basic pitch low is down back 3. So if down back 3 is kind of good because it crushes highs. It's not bad, but the thing is I can just I can basically punish it with multiple options. So So it's the same as doing like blocking something from standing and doing 4-3. Also, by the way, 4-3 is the first hit is high, the second is mid. So the mid is sometimes like at your rank the opponent isn't as good as to like punish that the first hit is high. But just saying, just for your information. But same way as while standing, you're doing 4-3 to like test out whether the stuff you blocked is punishable or not. Same way you block a low and do while rising 4-4. You see whether it's punishable or not. If you time it correctly and it hits, it means that the stuff you was punishable. It's like very few lows are not punishable. It's very rare that it's not punishable. And it's mid, so basically if the opponent is stocking for whatever reason, it will always hit. Safe mid, always good. So a few other options from Wild Rising. Very tricky option and kind of a frame trap. Actually, very good frame trap. I find this to be very consistent frame trap. Wild Rising 1-4 into Flamingo.
When we're rising
1-4. Yeah, exactly. So why is it so obnoxious? It's 0 on block. It's neutral on block.
Yeah.
But what makes this so obnoxious is that it gets into right Flamingo. And in right Flamingo, you have a move that kind of breaks the rules of the game. Because usually in the game, like most moves, like the quickest moves are jabs, right? 10 frames. And the quickest mids are down forward ones. That is 13 frames usually. 13 frames, down forward ones, good, are the best like mids usually. For like pressuring with mid options. And quickest is 10 frames with jabs. But Horang has a move that breaks this logic. It's right Flamingo. And you hold forward and press 4. It's called like flappy kicks. If you time it correctly, it will beat every option that the opponent will match out except like high crushing moves. So basically why this breaks the rules is that even if you're neutral on block, this move is 8 frames to come out. So it's very rare for a Tekken move to have 8 frames coming out. So this creates the frame trap. Even if the opponent knows basic logic of the game, they might not know that like Horang's flappy kicks are 8 frames. So basically, even on 0 on block, let's say the opponent blocks this, they want to punish this, or they think that they have now the advantage, and they try like a move. So this will counter hit launch them. If let's say after blocking this you try doing like 4-3, let's say I do this and after you like try 4-3. Just this and then 4-3. 4-3. Like usually that would work with most moves. Yeah. A bit quicker. Yeah, that's good. So but let's say you try that. Usually that's good logic, but like try that quickly after this. You need to have like small pause between 4 and 3. Yeah, a bit quicker now. Yeah, that was good. One more time. Yes, try that. Sorry. You see, I counter it launched here. So usually doing 4-3 after blocking this string would be a good idea. But with this move, it breaks the logic and will just launch you. Because you didn't know that I have a 8 frame move here. Even if you know that this is 0 on block, you might not know that this is 8 frames. So basically a very tricky move. And it will counter hit launch the opponent. So obviously it's a high, as many good pressure tools are. so the opponent can always block this. Duck this. But the thing is, it's very tricky because so many moves are clipped by it. It used to be worse for the opponent, but even now it's still like it somehow has a hitbox that kind of clips the opponent and very often works. So the opponent needs to adapt and start like ducking and then punishing it. And once they start ducking and you can maybe start ducking for this. Let's try instead of 4-3, which we now know doesn't work. Let's try ducking.
All right.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, and then you can do 4-4 while rising 4-4. Yep, almost. Yeah, perfect. You can be a bit quicker. Yeah, that was a punish. Good. So this is mind game. You start ducking that, expecting, like, let's say that I know that, oh yeah, this move breaks the rules. I do it all the time when I get to right flamingo. Every single time. The opponent just starts ducking and punishing, and then it's bad all of a sudden. You can also like launch from while rising, but we'll get there later. So my point is that like the mix-up from Flamingo is very there's a very lot of room to play around with mix-ups here. There are multiple mids that you can now throw. Now that the opponent is always ducking the flappy kicks, there's multiple mids that you can throw instead. The very basic, the safest mid with a lot of potential upside is down forward 4.
Down forward.
Yeah, from right flamingo down forward 4. So as you can see, it's a mid. Yes, exactly. It's a mid, but what makes it exceptional, what makes it super tricky, is that it's +1 on block. It's a mid, it's +1 on block, and it counter hit launches. So basically, if the opponent tries to do something like 4-3, it's like, in this sense, it's not a mix-up. 4-3 will lose to flappy kicks, and 4-3 will also lose to the mid option, because if you do 4-3 from here, do 4-3, you'll probably get counter hit launched. Maybe you have the time. Right after my while rising.
No, after the...
Yeah, after while rising, yeah. Yeah, a bit late. I mean, like, after this. Now. Let's do... Now.
Why with the head?
Yeah, there's a lot of information, sorry. Yeah, okay. So that does hit from that. But let's say they do something like a bit slower. Yeah, 4-3 wasn't a good option because it's 11 frames and this is a lot more. But the point still stands. From stuff like Flamingo Fresher down 3-4 or something like that, down forward 4 is an exceptional option. It counter hit launches. It's plus on block, so basically after they block this, you can still retain pressure with jabs. Yeah, that was a good option actually. But the point is that, like, yes, but that's a very good option countering the jabs. But now that I know that you will counter the jabs with a down 4-4, I will start doing mids, right? So it's an infinite progression of mix-ups, and that's why Horang is really difficult to play with and against. Let's go through the right flamingo options very quickly, and then we at least have the pressure stuff. So right flamingo, you can get there from, as I showed, I think it's the 13 frame while rising punish, 1-4. which is a really good pressure tool because of flappy kicks, even from neutral, even without punishing the opponent. It's really good. It's like a frame trap, but and it's also like mid, right? So it cannot be ducked. But there's multiple other ways to get into right foot flamingo. So classic option, as we talked about already briefly, down 3-4. So like this, or down 3-4. You can also try.
All right. And
That was the down 3+4, but let's try down 3 and then 4.
seems very complicated.
Yes, it is. After this, I'll give you a more simple version. Yeah, down 3-4, exactly. But as you can see, it went into, and you can use down 3-4 from right foot as well. From most every stance, I think, except right flamingo. From right flamingo, you cannot use down 3-4. So see, yeah, down 3-4, you get the same pressure, either flappy kicks or the mid down 4-4, and there's multiple other options like down 3, back 3, and that's also a good option actually. 4-3. So basically, almost everything you throw out is a good option against something, and can get you into further pressuring options. So the only way to get out of this pressure of down 3-4 is to duck it, to preemptively duck it. If you see the opponent using down 3-4 a lot, it's not like reactable, but if you have the hard read, then you just duck it and while rising punish it. It is launch punish from while rising, or like that. 11 frame punish is better than nothing. Some punish is always better than something, than nothing. So basically, down 3-4 or while rising 1-4 can get you into right flamingo pressure. I'll show you one more option, and then we try to simplify everything, and I try to like bring it together. So up 4 is also very tricky. It's a mid. Very linear, as usually by Horang. It's very easy to sidestep, but it also gets you into pressure even if the opponent blocks. And it's mid that gets you into pressure, so it also kind of breaks the rules. Usually pressure tools are highs, but this is a mid, and you can do like a lot of pressure. And another move that kind of breaks the rules is flamingo, either flamingo, the hand that's in front. So left flamingo 1, 8 frames, so that is quicker than, or was it? I think it was 8 frames. Anyway, the quickest move from here. And from right flamingo, 2.
All right.
Yes, quickest move. Flappy kicks can be better in some cases, but this is still a very solid option. It gets you into even more pressure. This is plus on block. Again, you still retain the pressure, you can still annoy them further. So basically, once you do this, there's multiple options. You're in right foot forward, you can pressure with forward 1-4, which gets you into right flamingo again. Like you can do this infinitely, like unless the opponent ducks, starts ducking, like you can go on like doing this like for a long time. So from right flamingo, 2-4. It's very good, but now you need to start ducking, right?
You expect I need to be on right flamingo.
No. I mean, if I'm doing it against you, you need to start ducking, right? If I'm not changing this is high, so you can try to punish it with while rising 4-4 or something. Yeah. Anyway, My point is that there's infinite ways of pressure here, and a really good tool from right foot forward. Like either you go there from the jab or some other way, like while rising 4-4 gets you there. It is right foot forward. Sometimes you even manually change the stance for this. It's a really good move. It is down forward 3 from right foot forward. What makes it exceptional? Yeah. What makes it exceptional is a weakness of Horang is that everything usually can be sidestepped. This cannot. This is tracking. It is a mid. It has. It used to launch, but now it just has a guaranteed follow-up on counter hit. So the only weakness this has is if the opponent knows you're doing this and jabs you out of it. Because it's also plus on block. It's +1 on block. So basically, really good tool. +1 on block. You can do like jabs after this, and it will get you into even more pressure, and into counter hit options.
So. What can I do about this?
Yes. Really good move.
Except doing this thing.
It's really good. If you just keep doing this, yeah, we should also talk about the armor move, but keep doing this. If you just only keep doing that, and I expect you to do that. Let's try that. More. Just keep doing it. Yeah, just keep doing it. I can like jab you out of it, even launch you sometimes if you do it like, because it's very slow, and even if it has +1 on block, it is super slow and it gets into there, so I can jab you out of it basically. So as you can see, there's like a lot of logic that goes into it and lots of like different moves, and I haven't covered even like half of it. But to make it like super easy is that you have a low. So this is like the best lows. Lows are either down 3+4 into left flamingo, or classic down 3 and 4. And this gets you into pressure. These are the main lows from multiple stances actually. Everything except right flamingo. Here this doesn't work. And left flamingo.
Or else I will get confused.
Anyway, down 3+4 works only in basic stance, left foot forward. But down 3-4 works almost everywhere except right flamingo. That's my point.
Right.
So this is your main low. It gets you into pressure, and it's really like these are really good lows. The main mids are like either down forward 1 into down forward 1-3, right? Down forward 1, down forward 1, really quick, 13 frames only. Nice, that's a good option. Down forward 2, I randomly launch you. I can't somehow actually launch for some reason, but even if I don't launch you, it's still damage. Randomly throwing it out always, and it does punish the opponent. I think they changed its properties. It used to have a very consistent follow-up in what combo I did, but I think they changed it a bit slightly. So I need to do something different now. I haven't played this game that much in recent times. Anyway, it always gets you guaranteed damage, is my point. Safe, really good mid. Third mid that you can use if they start sidestepping down forward 4. We already went through this. It always hits sidestepping. Yep, really good move. And then pressuring stuff. Jabs into pressure, into flamingo pressure or whatever. And in flamingo you can start like kind of going crazy and really experimenting with different stuff. And that's it, I think. Like, for now, you don't need much more. You can use some throws. A very tricky throw is Horang's what is it now? Let me think. 2 plus 4 and back. If you press like 2 plus 4 and then instantly back, it's like a special throw that's very rare in the game. It only breaks with 2 and it's homing. So usually throws like this are broken by like whichever hand.
Let me try.
Yeah. So you need to press 2 plus 4 and then back. Yeah, exactly. This throw, really good throw. Good to mix up with other throws. Yeah, and that's also good.
Yeah, you got chopped on the right and the flamingo as well. But
yes.
The most maybe you can tell me some things about the counter chops.
Yes.
Because once again, as for the frames, I'm not a ninja, so how to see which arm is in the front or because I know that depending on so let's put some pace between us. Depending on my left arm is up or down, it won't be the same counter chop. So
okay, so there's two things. First, if you say counter, then I usually think of counter hitting moves, which we can also go through. There's a couple of interesting counter hit moves Horang has. Back 4 is a good one. But when we're talking about throws, countering throws, breaking throws, as you know, like in Tekken 8, probably know, if the opponent is doing an armor move, let's say you were doing, like this, really slow. It's almost like a counter to this move, to armor moves, when you do a throw. And in that case, you cannot break it at all. Impossible to break. So if you use it against a armor move using opponent, they cannot break. And if you're doing an armor move and want to break the opponent's throw, you cannot. Impossible. So that's one thing. But the other thing is, so like timing the throw can make it like really impossible to break, and also counter hit throws exist in the game. It's difficult to break then. But just doing throw breaks is, I think, my least favorite part of like learning the game. I don't do throw breaks that well. The ideal way is, as you mentioned, to actually like make the practice dummy do 3 different types of throws, like a regular throw, and then like a 1+2 throw, and then like a special throws, or like maybe some added throws, and then you just like learn and study how to like visually react. Really, really boring to like do, but like really pays off kind of. I haven't really done that. So what I usually do is just like I see what the opponent uses usually, and then like my basic reaction is either pressing 1 or 2, because those break the basic throws, or 1+2 for the special throw. And there's like a couple of different options. Like let's say the king player or like armor king player is running at you, they'll probably do a shining wizard, which is 1+2. And if the king player is setting up stuff with like jabs and stuff like that into like a weird throw, then it will probably be a one break. So it's like, for me, it's more of a guessing game, and understanding what the opponent is like usually doing and predicting that. But ideally, yes, you should like make the computer partner throw out like 4 different types of throws in between matches, and you try breaking them visually. So the main difference visually that you can immediately see, besides the hands, is you can see the tracking, the little like line. You can see that line, right?
Barely.
Yeah. But the line is a bit more visible than the hand. So the line usually means, like 90% of the time, it means that it's a 1 or 2 break. So it's not 1 plus 2. So if you see, like if you even start recognizing the line, unless it's a king player, then it's different. But yeah, it's usually 1 or 2. The line is a good indicator. But as I mentioned, Horang has a very special throw, which is as I mentioned, 2 plus 4 and back. This is special because it also has the tracking, and the animation looks the same, but this is broken only by 2. So that's very special, and it's like very good against even like better players.
It's impossible to break.
Yeah, I mean, and there are throws that are like literally impossible to break. It's like they're very special, but they cannot be broken. Like some very low damage throws by Reina from stances, and Yoshimitsu when he flies and does the both leg grab, whatever it's called. Parry is also a good option. It's a cool option. But anyway, this is punch parry. It doesn't parry kicks. I don't think.
I tried to do that throw, but it's not the.
It's a parry. If you hold back and do a throw, then you get a parry, which means that like against Steve players, it's good. It's a punch parry. But it's like really iffy. It's very difficult to. I barely use it. I don't think I really like actively use it at all. But it's interesting for yeah. Sorry. Also, forward 3 is a good move. It usually gives you advantage. So, but yeah, what to have in mind generally when playing Horang is at this range, there are a lot of moves that get you closer, like forward 4 and stuff like that. Really good on counter hit, kind of a launcher almost. But everything is super linear. At this range, you can sidestep everything except when I get into right foot forward, then I'm probably doing this and this can be stepped. So basically, at this range, better opponents start stepping Horang, and they can step almost everything. Okay, but yeah, to break it down, I think we have a lot of information already. We can do a very simple combo that you learn, and then just try some matches with me playing Reina and you Horang, and just see how you can like try.
Or any character, even against Warang. The goal right now is to memorize all what we learned tonight.
Yes.
No matter who is the opponent.
Yes. Yeah. True. We can just play right now, but let's try to learn just like one basic combo, so you can like try to at least start to remember it after hitting the launch. So what I do, and it's the most reliable, but right now I saw that it doesn't sometimes work with down forward 2. But yeah, no worries. It is very reliable still. Once I launch them, I do up 3.
Yeah.
It's a very it's a very damaging move. And why that's good in the beginning is that like in the beginning of the combo, like damage doesn't scale, so it's good to put like big meaty hits in the beginning of the combo. So up 3 into up forward 4. So this is not common. This is very like me specific. I like to tornado as quick as possible because it's like it's very reliable. Even if you like launch them at a certain angle and it's like not perfect, you know. So this is like the easiest combo I can think of and very reliable. Up 3 and up forward 4. And then run in after doing... Let's say I launch you. Come forward towards me. I run then in and do another up 3. It's quite easy, but like I ran a bit too long. So basically... it doesn't matter at the end. My point is that after doing up 3 and then upward 4, you run in, you have ample time to run in and do stuff there. So sometimes people do, from running in, they do like stance change into this thing. It does get some good damage. You can also do that, but like it's a bit more tricky and like it's just more difficult to do. Let's do the simplest thing. Up 3 into upward 4, running in, up 3 again, and then you hold forward. After landing up 3 again, close by, you hold forward, and then just for the pressure, or just for the wall carry, you do up forward 3+4 into holding forward again. And you just move like that towards the wall as long as you can. You need to time it so it goes like quickly. But yeah, up forward 3+4 into up forward 3+4 into up forward 3+4, and once you reach the floor, the wall, you can exactly. And just keep holding forward. Otherwise, you cannot do it like as quickly. So basically, let me try to land that. Sorry, I'm very... I don't know why I didn't get that. Sorry. Anyway, it is very reliable, but I think it's our connection that doesn't really allow me to do funky stuff like that. As you can see, like even the most solid, like most reliable combo is difficult to do when on a bad connection. So yeah. So basically you can do a lot of wall carry with like the simplest means. So this is super simple. Yeah. So let's try that again at this connection rate, at this like great connection rate with 236 milliseconds. It's difficult to land any combo, but let's try to do this like easiest one at least.
Yeah. But if you weren't stopped by the wall, what would be the end of this combo? With I saw 8 hits, I guess.
So
what would be the end of the combo if there was no wall?
So I'm the wrong person to ask. I think you can look up like combo videos for that ending. But my main options are two options. Like either I do just enough of the up forward 3+4s that I can at the end land a forward 3, which does more damage, or let's try. Okay. Right now it didn't, but okay, let's try again. I think it's it might have changed. Interesting. Okay. I think it is dependent on the launcher as well. So what I tried to say is that there are specific ways to do an ender depending on heat, but I don't usually use them. Again, this is a bad topic to ask me for because I'm not really good with combos. I don't really care about them. But it's very decent damage if you just do this until the end. And then you can get pressure, left flamingo pressure going nearby them with a armor cancel, and doing a low or mid. So let me try to demonstrate what I usually do. Come near. So without thinking, I just do this, and even if there wasn't the wall, I can go in and do a down 4 from left flamingo to hit grounded or low. This is a good Oki, and
Down.
yeah, from left flamingo down 4. So this is good Oki because it either hits grounded.
70 damage.
Yeah,
about 70 damage, something like that.
It can be even more. Like the former down for 2, it's pretty good. It's not bad for a very reliable combo. It's not bad at all. And the wall options are
74 with the wall.
Yeah, with the wall, and you can do more insane wall stuff. I'm not really good with the wall stuff. You can do like the heat engager into some like really weird stuff, but my point is that for a very reliable combo, this is so good. This is not bad damage. This gets you a long way towards the wall, and it's super easy to do. It's like this cannot be understated. If you play at the tournament, you get nerves, and you mess up any combo that's like you mess up like almost any combo, but this it's so easy that you will like almost never ever mess this up unless it's like special circumstances, maybe Wi-Fi delay or whatever, right?
Maybe I can give a try.
Yes.
By cutting each move by each move.
Yep.
So first of all the launcher, and then you.
Yeah, with down for 2, it's a bit more tricky.
On the left side, if you don't mind.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'll be on the left side for the testing the combo.
But let's test with back 3.
Back 3, all right.
Yes, because that's easier.
Yeah, back 3 is currently my favorite launcher.
It's really good. Yeah, that's actually one option. I think that's used more if you do up 3 into the jab into another. You can also do the jab option. If you do this into the jab into one other, and then do these kicks, that's also an option. It's not the one
because, before you arrived on Discord, I was practicing another combo I saw on YouTube. So that's why my reflexes are.
Let's try that. Let's try that. That might be, if you have already practiced the combo, that's perfect. Let's try that. Let's try the one that you practiced. I just wanted to like show what I'm doing. Yeah, that's perfect. That's really good. That's a good combo.
Yeah, that's the combo I told you on Messenger.
Oh yeah.
I need a lot of space to do that.
Yeah, but that's a really good one actually. I think practicing that one makes a lot of sense. So mine is a bit easier, I think, but yours is almost as easy. Yeah, so you can easily.
Yours are more simpler.
Yes. But if you already have learned this one, then it's kind of easier for you to keep learning it, you know.
And what's more, this part at the end with the up forward 4 is very tricky.
Try to land your combo fully once or something, and then I can also maybe learn the combo by seeing you do it, because as I mentioned, I don't really concentrate on combos at all, and I don't know anything. Fine.
Yeah, I might be able to land it on both sides, but now I completely randomness land it on the left side. Look at this.
Almost.
We reach the wall.
Yep. Yeah, that's almost correct. Yeah.
This part with the flamingo is really.
Yeah. I think what they want you to do is something like. I have not read it and I have not tried it, but let me try once what I think it might be.
Yeah.
So, if you come forward towards me, let me know if it's. Just come forward towards me. Yeah. Let me know if it's something like this. Oh, you need to like. Do you need to go forward a bit?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Sorry, one more time. I want to also learn. Yeah, it's a bit more tricky. It's a bit more tricky than mine. Let me try.
It's too damn complicated. Your combo looks more accessible.
Yes, it's very accessible. You can try it once.
Affordable.
Yeah, you can try it once because like that's the first combo I came up with myself, and I've always used it. It's super reliable. You can give it a try. So it was like up 3, up forward 4, running in, and up 3 again. Yes, exactly. Run in, up 3 again. Yeah.
Okay. So I will, if you don't mind, because
Mm-hmm.
I always learn Tekken like that for many years. I will get a pen and a paper. To note your combo. Where the fuck is the pen here? Got one here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just doing random stuff to amuse myself.
I like the old school in Tekken.
Yeah. No, pen and
Back
paper
in
are
my
perfect.
bedroom,
Pen and paper are ideal.
numerous Luna and Paul papers. Write down with all of the combos I learned. Don't I have a book ready here? I got no book in this house. Alright. Let's take this. So. First of all, we say the launcher. Then up 1.
Up 3.
Sorry, up 3. Up plus 3. Then no need to maintain the flamingo, I guess.
No, there is a need. There is a need to maintain the flamingo. Actually, after up 3, you still hold forward because otherwise, up forward 4 would be different.
Let me try this.
But yeah, it's not actually needed because
contrary to my combo, you don't really need to, because Warang is already on the left flamingo.
Yes. After you just need to hold up forward for the 4, and it will come out. Yeah.
Up forward, 4. Then after this, what do we do?
You run in. So now run in. A lot of players would do something like side switch and 3 to tilt 4, but I do something simpler, which has almost the same damage, maybe even a bit more, but it's a bit different. I do an up 3 again. So run in, up 3. Very easy. Doesn't need some stance change gimmicks.
Do you do a dash, forward dash on that?
Forward dash, yes. Run in, up 3.
Okay, forward dash and up 3.
Up 3. And then I just retain flamingo with holding forward and do up forward 3. Sorry, to get the longest one, you actually do a 3 forward before that, but it's like you can skip that. It doesn't really matter. You can start with up forward 3+4s. Let me try to show you the difference. So basically, you can press in one more like move there, but for like slightly more damage. But like if it makes it more complicated for you, you can skip it. Basically, I'll write down the notation that I do on Discord, so you can write that down.
Yeah, it could be great. Right after the second up 3, I remember you put another neutral 3. Is that right?
Yes, and then hold forward. Yes, but that's what I mentioned right now. That's only like you don't need to do that per se, but you can press one of those in. It will be slightly more damage and slightly more wall carry.
Right. Well, after that, the combo part, what should we see as well?
So I wrote that into chat, what I usually do. I usually get to the wall, so I also wrote like the easiest option what you can do at the wall. When retaining Flamingo from the last up forward 3+4, you can just hit like forward 3. It like has a lot of range, and it has a good damage to the wall, and then end it with 3 forward 4. So basically, let me try to show you what I mean. Come towards me. Again, sorry, I messed it up. It needs like
I hate all the combos.
Yeah, from down forward 2, it's so like there's very little time.
Yeah, 3 times. And you go on, alright.
The last hit there, the last hit there was not guaranteed, but it hits them a lot of, like very often. So basically, let me try to do it again. The thing is, like after the last up forward 3+4, it's very easy to hit the wall with a forward 3 from left Flamingo. It has so much range. It will hit from afar, and it will have also the special interactions like wall blast and heat stuff. If you're in heat already, it will go to the heat, whatever, like dash. Very linear as most Tutoring moves, but a lot of range. So basically, I either go to the wall, like the easiest way is to either go to the wall with forward 3 from left Flamingo, and then do, let me show you, this thing, 3 forward 4. So basically, again, the heat stuff gets to my nerves. Anyway, let's try it like this. As you can see, it kind of sometimes ends the combo early, but still does good basic damage, good free damage right off the bat on the wall. Sometimes ending the combo early, but still getting you a lot of upside from like the easiness of it and the actual use. But maybe let's just try like you doing the combo once, the easy mode combo once, and then just trying to play.
All right. Need to Write it down. So, I don't know, up 3. Up 3. 3 forward.
The forward is there to retain flamingo.
Yeah. So what did you mean in that part? Okay.
So, just for your information, this is plus on block. Only like jabs maybe beat it. So these left flamingo moves, like with the free, are all plus on block and they're really good. Even this is plus on block. But jabs and some tricky counter hit stuff does beat it, and armor moves beat it. Unless you do something like a jab in the right position. So sometimes this pressure, like free forward works really well, but then you need to end it at some point with exiting the stance with the jab. Just for information, this isn't only for combo use, it's sometimes also for pressure. And then down 4 and stuff like that. Anyway, let's try to hit the combo once. If you're ready, let me know.
Mm-hmm. Your heat combo, so...
Not heat combo, but hit the combo that we like talked about. Let's try to do the combo once. Heat combos I almost don't have a clue about, so I don't really use heat that much. I'm Tekken 7 player.
This combo, you mean?
No. I wasn't talking about heat. I almost don't use heat, so I was thinking of hitting the combo. So I mean that just like try the combo, just try to do it. My basic combo that I talked to you about does not require anything. It doesn't require heat or anything. It still has good wall carry, still has decent damage.
So, alright, up 3. Try to learn and de-learn what you just learned. Story of my life, especially.
You can still learn multiple combos, and they some of them are usually probably better than mine. But let's just try to do the like easiest combo imaginable because it's so good for consistency.
Yeah. When you begin with a character, I don't know if this is a good idea. You tell me.
In my opinion, using the easiest combo is always a good idea.
Yeah. Alright. Dash and a +3.
Final round. Fight.
You're doing up forward +3?
Yeah. My brain wants to do up forward.
Yeah. Also, you have the stick, and with stick the diagonals are kind of easy to do. Also, try to mash the up forward 4 after up 3 because you're doing it a bit slow. Because of its consistency, you still hit it, but it was a bit slow. Just saying. At the end there...
We try your combo.
Yeah, cool.
And we'll see after the more difficult one. This one is already not easy, if I might say.
Yeah, true. But I mean, like after up 3, do up forward 4 a bit quicker. That's my point. Yeah, exactly. That's good.
Yeah. Need to do that.
That's good. That's good. That's almost it.
Yeah.
That was very good already.
So this is with this combo you annihilate many and many players in the world, I guess.
Kind of, but at the same time, I know that it's a bad combo, like for damage. But it's so good for me in particular because I wanted consistency, and this is the most consistent combo I can think of. It will work from back turn. You don't need a special combo for back turn, etc. So it's really good for consistency.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. What about you try my combo? More difficult, but
yeah, I can. It's probably like I don't like. I will probably fail, kind of, but I will try. That was wrong.
Yeah, you understand why I practice it on infinite arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of something like that, but not. You end by a forward 3-4-3, and it's very tricky.
Yeah.
I saw this on YouTube.
Yeah. No, I have too little. You have too little health, so try combo. Try it yourself because, yeah. Okay, let's try to land something like that combo, like whichever you choose, like once, and then once you land that, let's have like one match. Yeah, that was good. Almost. Almost like it doesn't need that good timing. It just needs you to press up 3 a bit sooner. Once you do the dash, you don't need to do a very deep dash. You need to just run a bit.
Let's try without the dash for once.
No, the dash is necessary, but like you don't need to dash as much.
All right.
But yeah,
do you play on D-pad or stick or level S or what?
I use different controllers, but right now I use basically I started with a keyboard and I'm emulating, like I'm playing almost on a keyboard. It's called the Hote 42. Yeah, and it's pretty good. So basically leverless, but it's a keyboard kind of leverless.
Yeah, I don't know if this is really the same thing. Leverless is a different reactive than a keyboard, but I understand. So you play on PC, alright.
I also play on PS5, and I can use the PS5 controller as well, but I prefer prefer like a keyboard type of. But yeah, like leverless, like initially means that you don't use lever, right? It doesn't have a lever, but yeah, usually it's like a hitbox, and that's a bit different than keyboard.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
One more round. You'll try this combo, and then we'll just play.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was close. Yeah, a bit short.
Maybe you wake up too early.
A bit shorter dash, and you're good. Yeah, exactly. That was good.
Damn.
Okay, now let's play.
Yeah.
You landed the up 3 after the dash, so that was good.
So now a real match.
Yep.
So what did I learn from now? To punish, to evade. To know when it's my turn to attack. To power crush, yeah.
Could I punish that? But that was actually punish. I think maybe. I'm not sure how pro punishes work in this game. But yeah.
You really deserved your title of God of Destruction. Well. What are the options for now?
Oh, that's interesting. This is a good long range option, always.
Need to get more space.
Nope.
Yeah, rage trap. I hate that. All right, perfect.
Oh, you can punish that. Nice. Good luck. That was a good option, actually. You saw the range. That was the way you use it as a whiff punish. Back free.
The whiff punish. Yeah, so sometimes, especially people playing Clive or Victor, it seems like it's never your turn.
Yeah. With Horang you can do the same, but it's like you get less big hits in, kind of. You need to like utilize the frame advantages more precisely with Horang. It feels like, at least. So this situation, I did a down 4. It hit you. It's actually left flamingo. Left flamingo down 4. I was in left flamingo. I did a down 4. It hit you, and then you mashed. You did something. So why that was wrong? 2 things. First, left flamingo down 4 is plus on hit. Like most hits are plus on hit, but like weirdly Horang sometimes aren't. But anyway, this is plus on hit. So after this, I just did a counter hit frame trap, which is right foot forward, down forward 4, and if this counter hits, I think it's like 13 frames. This is really quick for a mid. This is really quick. So if I have plus frames, even 2 plus frames, this will like beat most options, maybe except chaps. So my point is, after this, if this counter hits, then I have a guaranteed. Nice, that was a really good whiff punch. I have a guaranteed 2 free. So after right foot forward, down forward 4 hits, the 2 free is guaranteed. So basically how you do that is you can actually visually confirm whether this counter hits. It is a bit tricky, but it's also kind of not very unsafe to also almost always do the 2 free. So basically it's a kind of a bad habit if you against a good player, but it's not very risky. If you do a down forward 4 from right foot forward, to end it with 2 free, because sometimes it's guaranteed. Anyway, that was a quick introduction. So, but my main point is, when you get hit by stuff that's on like plus, like a low, then it's not a good idea to mash. So basically, you can try an armor move, or you can try another panic move, like back 1 for Horang, to get out of like opponent's pressure. So when they're plus on block, you can try those options, or a throw. But usually, if I do that, it's better for you to not do anything after that. Otherwise, I get free stuff. So you get hit by low. Better to either block or do like an armor move or something.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, you could have punished that? I could have also punished that, but I was not good enough. Oh, nice. That was a punish. Actually, I need to talk about back 4 a bit. Back 4, really good counter hit launcher. It's a high, it's 13 frames fast. It is -10, so you cannot punish it. You cannot punish it with 4-3, but you can punish it with jabs. If I get it out, I think you can. Why cannot? Interesting. I thought it was -10. Maybe it's safe now. I don't know. Anyway, maybe they changed it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Try again. I was sure I could like minus.
I'm surprised this move cannot be punished by 1 or 1-2.
No, it should be. It's weird because it used to be punishable. Okay, it's safe now. Weird. Anyway, even better. Back 4, really good move. Because it counter hit launches. So I have another easy mode, even easier combo. If I hit something that requires me to realign, like let's say back 4 counter hit. So the regular combo that people usually do is like something like this into stuff, but this like you need to actually realign for this to work, and it's super tricky. So my point is that the easiest combo then is down 3-4, up forward 4, and then go into
1 by 1. Down 3-4.
Up forward 4. Like the easiest pickup combo. This picks up everything, however low they are. Like there's other pickup options like down back 4, etc. But like this is the easiest. Yeah, that's the easiest combo I can think of that picks up almost everything.
Alright. It's a stun combo. Alright, yeah, that's great. Stun combo, yeah. I knew all of this with Nina, but not with Rawering.
Also, I really use forward 3 a lot because it's plus on block, it's a mid, and you can sometimes make it track a bit if you delay the forward motion. So basically Horang has a huge issue with tracking, and sometimes with forward 3 you can make it track a bit. And also plus on block, who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
So after this, good options are back 2 or down forward 3. Yeah.
Except when you juggle with my corpse.
Also, if you see the opponent going into Flamingo, good idea to use an armor move maybe, because unless they're doing a low, because yeah, you cannot block from Flamingo, as you know. fun fact: in Tekken World Tour Malmo this year, there was a competition of like winning against a random opponent, and then getting like free stuff like backpacks and stuff like that. So there was only one backpack, and I was there like first. I was the first ever player there. And there was like a random Pakistani guy there, and there was, Pakistani, no, I'll never get the backpack. And then he turned out to be like quite a new player.
Look at this, now I'm screwed.
No, you actually aren't. You need to, we didn't discuss get up options. So basically, the safest get up option ever, you need to maybe mix it up a bit, but the safest ever round, press the punch button and then you roll away, and then stuff like this won't hit.
when they got all the pressure of the ranked matches, can you really think about all of that?
Yeah,
keeping your calm.
But the main thing is that if you can remember what the properties are for this move, then you can also remember that it's yes, exactly. You can just punish it. I couldn't do anything against that. So basically, super minus, yeah, cool. Nice.
Hey.
Yes, exactly. Cool. Also, almost every character has a good while running free. So if you just run and press free, it's very much plus on block. I think it's like something absurd like +8 or +6 or something like that. I don't remember, but it's very plus on block. While running free, almost every character has a very plus on block while running free.
Alright.
Or at least most characters.
Round one.
I should say many.
So the key is to see you come in and punish you. With the appropriate punishment, of course. I cannot use anything I want.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. It is a very tricky low, and now I started to maybe think about blocking the low, and you did the mid. That was perfect thinking. That was very good logic.
Ah!
You whiffed.
Yeah, I love whiffing.
yeah. Now, sometimes it kind of works in your favor if you whiff a really quick move like a jab. But in Tekken 8, every move is very whiff punishable, because they changed the animations, like the basically the time that you can hit the opponent from the animation. They change it to a bit bigger. So yeah.
Yeah. Especially with some characters. This is a point I don't know how it works for the other competitive games, but when you use all your energy to learn a gameplay style with a character, anyone, on Tekken 7 for example, and then comes Tekken 8, you do the exact same input and you see another hit properly.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, I need to learn again something new.
No, yeah. I mean, most logic of a character stayed kind of the same. But what I don't really like about Tekken 8 is that like most characters got like insanely good moves, which just like eliminate their issues, eliminate their weaknesses. So Horang got a lot of like weirdly good long range keep out options that have like homing. Like considering that every character got like really stupidly strong options, then this isn't that strong. But like compared to Tekken 7, it's just like feels so wrong because it's like so strong, you know.
Alright. But for many years with Nina, down 1-2
Yeah.
was a good launcher beginning. And when I first played Tekken 8 and I tried this, it wasn't a launcher. But
Yeah.
the input exists.
Yeah.
The input did exist,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a launcher. So this obliged me to recreate a new
I get you.
style, a new gameplay with Nina.
Yeah.
That was not boring, but you know, you are
Annoying, a bit annoying.
yeah, you know, you practice for 30 years, and then you need to learn
Yeah.
again.
I forgot to pick Reina. I actually wanted to pick Reina. Anyway, I have a friend coming into the stream. Hey, Donald.
Yeah?
Sensei Errol. Yeah, I mean, like I'm not a teacher per se, but thus far, but like I did see this guy. How can I call you, by the way? What should I refer you to as?
Somewhere.
As my gamer tag, serious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that maybe your name was something different. So serious, right? Serious.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool name. But anyway, yeah, that's a very punishable move, but very good sometimes. I can back free it if I block it though. Nice combo. Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, as you may see, she's the girl you Warong was not. But yeah, it's I'm a bit nostalgic when I play with Nina.
Yeah, you timed that really well. It's a very risky move because it is launch punishable.
Yeah.
But you
I
do
know.
try it, time it kind of well. But yeah, anyway, Sirius here, I should have ducked that. Sirius here was on a message board, and he said that he wants to like learn to get past Garyu, and I was like, Garyu, that's not like shouldn't be that difficult nowadays. So like I was like, oh, and he plays Horang like now at least. So that was like so interesting, and I love meeting people with Tekken, so it was a no-brainer. But yeah, anyway, Donald might also play. If you want to join us, Donald, you can. Donald is a very fun player. He has a lot of like.
I should be Tekken God with Nina,
Yeah.
but I have to assume that now I will learn Warring.
I mean, you don't need to.
Yeah, I know, but I always found that it's better to stick to one character at once.
Yeah, that's true.
But just as a comparison, I'm proud that I smashed a lot of people in Ranked with Nina
Yeah.
this past 4 years, in 7 and in 8.
That's good. It's such a tricky move because like once I let go of the back button, it immediately hits, right? Because in Tekken 8, it's a bit easier to get hit when like neutral blocking. Neutral blocking doesn't really work in Tekken 8. It kind of worked. That was bad. But anyway. I'm also very, very tired right now. I need to get to sleep soon, but I think would be nice to play like one game or two with Donald. Donald, as I mentioned, is a very fun guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're up to it, so yeah, as you can see, counter it launch. Good stuff. Let's play this round until the end, and then I'll do a new lobby, and then maybe more serious play. Nice.
Alright. It's 10 to 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
It's my local time.
Yeah.
In another universe, your frame lessons would be great with Nina.
Yeah, yeah. Estonia's best Tekken player actually is a Nina player, Nina main, and Nina is
But
really good.
yeah, today is not the topic. Today was Taekwondo.
Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, with Nina, I couldn't tell you about like almost anything, but the basics are still the same, you know, like the frame advantage and stuff. I'll make a new room. I'll invite Danilski and. But yeah, Donald says that when you find a character you don't know how to play against, learn that character. And he says that he doesn't know frames, by the way. But the thing is, you Donald know the basics, the logic of the frames. That like usually when you get hit, you're minus. Usually when you hit someone, you're plus. It's your turn, and you also know that like some stuff is launch punishable, right? And some stuff is jab punishable, etc. So this much I kind of tried to talk about with Sirius today. So I guess there's a difference between learning all of the frames and like, which is almost impossible, and just knowing like the basics, you know. Anyway, I'll try to invite you guys if I can. Serious invite, and I'll also do a Steam invite for Danelski. But yeah. But yeah, Donald probably won't join the voice chat. He will just write in stream. Let me know once you have joined. I will just do like random matches against Donald thus far.
Anyway, I guess all of us are tired.
That's true.
Get ready for the next battle.
We all need to sleep.
Yes, true. I'll do a couple.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Is it above or below God of Destruction?
Tekken God is below because so basically this is the automatic ranking. Once you hit, I tried punching a bit early. Once you hit God of Destruction, all of your characters will be Tekken God, I think.
Alright. Yeah. Tekken God Supreme is still impressive too.
Yeah, I feel like me and Donald, we don't really play that much of ranked. So like the thing is, it's weird to say because like we've played a lot of Tekken 7. So I tried to punch too early. My dreamlike state gets to me. Should have done back to 1 against that.
I hope maybe in a DLC or in Tekken 9 we have infinite arenas.
Yeah, true.
No walls.
Would be nice.
Or not. Maybe if we don't see them, it's because players have adapted. But
I mean,
it could be good.
A lot of players really hated.
No.
A lot of players really hated them as well, because they're like. I kind of really like them, but it was difficult for some players to play against certain characters who just took advantage of there being so much room and so much neutral. Again, I really liked it, but I think this is conscious decision in Tekken 8 that they don't use those intense stages anymore.
But back in Tekken 3 or in there wasn't infinite arenas in Tekken 4. Back in Tag 1 and until 5 or some arenas in 6, we didn't complain or a few not much people complain. So I don't know why now is and I don't know either what the departure of Katsuhiro Arada will involve for Tekken, but
yeah, I get you. No, it's certainly like it's a very uncertain future, and Tekken 8 was with a very different like design philosophy, and many people like really don't like how the design went, but like the aggressiveness, etc., and like trying to be like super over the top, like every punch sounds like a shotgun, every hit effect is like an explosion of colors, etc. It's a bit too much, you know. It gets really tiresome after a while. But yeah, my point is that even if I understand, like, damn it, why didn't I get that? Oh, nice counter hit launch. Again, like down 3-4 into upward 4 if for a good launch. Well, my point is that why people have started to do so much feedback, because like even in Tekken 7 there was a lot of feedback, not as much as Tekken 8, but still. Because it's like now on PC, right? Tekken 7 was the first Tekken that's on PC, and so many more people are playing it. So obviously there will be a lot more like disgruntled people. Oh, that was very nice rage art.
You're very brave to go on Tekken with all that changes. For example, this the rage arts, rage drive, rage thing. I don't like to play like this, but now everyone play it, so I had unfortunately to learn how to use them. Back when I was on the D-pad, I had a shortcut for them, and I won a lot of match with them. But I don't like to play with rage art. It's not, to my mind, the true essence of Tekken.
Yeah, I get you. Nope.
So yeah, you know in advance when you...
Round 3. Fight.
You have become so much more, how to say, patient with the mindset of punishing stuff. It's actually quite nice because with Reina there's so much tricky stuff that you need to like be mindful of. This is a high, so so the very basic mix-up of the game is just doing the like one jab, which is +1 on block, and like down forward 1. So basically, if I just keep doing this with almost any character, it's a bit difficult for you to counter this, because if I just keep pressing 1, even if you block, it's plus on block. I still have the advantage. So you either need to do that, yeah, that's a good panic move, or you need to duck because it's a high. But once you start ducking, I do down forward 1 and I have the advantage again. So yeah. So basic mix-up against new players. Yeah.
Why did they invent this character? How many karate characters do we have in these games?
I mean, karate is
Heihachi,
Japanese.
Jin, Kazuya,
Lydia.
Reina, Lydia. Can we count Lars?
No,
Lars,
no. Lars we cannot count. Lars is some magical bullshit like Goku style shit. Like I just hate the character. I cannot stand it.
But at least 5 karate users.
Yeah.
That's nonsense. Call this game Tekken Karate Edition.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in Tekken.
all add new characters.
Yeah.
I don't know. One boxer, one taekwondo, one.
Yeah.
Yes, more diversity. Everything is karate.
I kind of get you, but there are a lot of like versions of karate, so it also kind of makes sense. Why I'm a bit biased towards karate is that I used to do some karate in middle school. I find it kind of cool, but what's even more important? Oh, nice! That was a good 4-3. Oh, nice! You're already getting there. Cool. And also that armor move is punishable. Armor moves usually are punishable. Also launches are usually at least four free punches. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about karate is that Tekken 7 actually felt a bit like karate. In karate, there's a lot of like distancing and a lot of like trying the opponent's distance and like so to say neutral, and Tekken 7 was really good for that, and it was like for many people a bit too Donnell has such a fun style. He just turned his back on you but still hit you. I love Donnell's style. Anyway, Tekken 7 feels a bit like karate. Tekken 8 not really, but every karate style feels like it's actually some sort of bullshit bingo, but I get your point. There's only one Muay Thai character, there's only one ninja, there's only one boxer. It's like karate several.
Too much several. The majority.
Yeah.
So, against an opponent like this, what can I do?
Against Donnell, it's very funny because Donnell is a very special opponent. He just likes to have fun. That's his style. He just likes to have fun. And it's,
I can feel that.
it's very unpredictable. So in that instance, for example, when he did down forward 1-3, you could have done 4-3. There's a lot of chances to do 4-3 when strings and stuff. He sometimes keeps pressing, but he shouldn't. So yeah. And in this situation, back one is good, but at the wall it's a bit difficult because the wall gets in the way. So in that case, a good get out of pressure tool was the dig jab, down back one. So again, in Tekken 8, dig jabs are really, really good for getting away from
I really
pressure.
think about the back one as a punishment.
Yeah, back one or down back one, the dig jab. The one where you crouch, when you crouch and punch. Really good. Dig jab is really good.
Alright.
And it's universal, like almost every character has a dig punch. So
That's what a pity I cannot watch your fight. I don't know how to preparation to look as a spectator.
Yeah, you can actually look at the fight, yeah.
So in our country, she's a well-known YouTuber and TV animator, girl and her main is Xiaoyu.
Oh, nice. That's very cool.
Yeah. In France, everyone know her. It's Kayane.
Oh, yeah. Of course I know her. She's quite cool.
So you do know her, yeah.
Yeah.
I know she's originally from Soul Calibur, but it's a pain to fight her in Tekken.
It's a pain to fight Xiaoyu, that's true, and I don't really know enough about Xiaoyu to very properly fight, but especially Donald's Xiaoyu, it's just insane. I can't really understand what's happening, but it's so fun. Like his style is so fun that I'm not even like mad at like losing.
Characters who use the backwards combos. I don't know, except Xiaoyu and Raven. I don't know a lot of characters who fight backwards efficiently.
I mean, yeah, Kunimitsu, etc. But
yeah, I don't play.
And
I don't
Lily?
fight Kunimitsu neither, but
yeah, Lily has backturn stuff. It's actually quite common to have backturn stuff, but it's usually not that good, or like it's like for like very specific instances with specific characters it's good. So Xiaoyu is certainly a good example. There's mix up there.
How the hell one of you two weren't at the EWC in Paris last week?
Why weren't I there? What was the question?
How one of you two with your level weren't at the EWC contest in Paris last week?
No. The funny bit.
I was.
The funny bit is that you were there. You were there.
Yeah, I was on a vacation in Paris last week.
That's very cool.
But it was very short.
Yeah.
So I stayed at the hotel and I didn't want to get in the event. But I knew there was tickets to watch Call of Duty, Fortnite, and of course Tekken. And like every year, it's Pakistan people who won.
Dominate, yeah.
But it's a friend of mine who play Call of Duty on eSport, who told me, "Hey, look, there is some Tekken shit in EWC. At least watch if you don't participate."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's cool.
But the stay at the hotel was way better this day. It was
really?
And it was hot. I'm in the South Hemisphere right now, and I don't envy you in the mainland to have your hot temperatures right now.
Like in Estonia, it's actually quite cool and breezy. We're so near to like Finland and so near to like very northern regions. So it's like it's actually a very nice summer right now. But to go back to your point that why weren't we at our level at the event, I'm of course understand that you're maybe choking a bit, but nice. Even though tricky, but nice, cool. Anyway, that's also a very good easy combo, the 4-4-4-4. Anyway, my point is that actually me and Donald were not that good. So let's say in Estonia is really small, but I think I'm still like maybe number 8 on a good day. So basically number 1 will always beat me like 100% of the time. So there's like there are levels to this game, you know.
But in Renin Island as well, we are quite small. But that's why I know there are for sure in Estonia this does exist, the online tournaments.
Yes.
LAN, not Sometimes I prefer some LAN tournaments.
Yeah. Like offline tournaments are great, and there's actually quite good scene here. Like considering everything, it's quite nice. And the level is not that low, but still, to put like things in perspective, yeah, we should definitely say we're not like super good. I simply don't have enough time to play the game that much. But on a casual level, we really we played a lot. So we just put a lot of hours in Tekken in general, Tekken 7 and 8. So I think that's what makes us like, how to say, that's what made it easy for us to get to like Tekken God and Tekken God of Destruction and stuff like that, because like for our level, for like intermediate level, God of Destruction nowadays is quite easy.
All right.
It used to be like for my level it used to be really hard, but now last patch it became easy.
Yeah, even smaller regional contests are exciting.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's still esport when you look at it. It's still esport, even if just a tournament with guys from your neighborhood.
Yeah.
This is esport.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so different. It feels so different when it's an actual like on-spot tournament. You will almost always get nerves. So much different than on like your own computer, and it's like it's a totally new experience, and it feels nice to have like actual people there who have like the same interest. So that is very true. Like offline tournaments are great.
Get ready for the next.
But yeah, I think like considering how small Estonia is, like we have just like a bit more than a million people like Estonians here. It's the Tekken community is actually quite good. I think there's like maybe even 50 active players that are like that might participate in tournaments. Usually something like 20 or like 15 or something, but like if everyone would participate that I know of in the community, then it would like likely be 50 or even like 40 or 50 people, and like decent level, decent enough, decent intermediate level. Bang.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, what wouldn't I do for Tekken?
Yeah, it's a really fun game. Like the main thing is to have fun with it.
Well, fortunately, there's still some fun in it, but it's, just because of the online, sometimes I wanted to stop it and to find more fun on it. You know, when I began ranked matches, I lost so much time that it removed the pleasure of playing. So what did I do? I quit the game and I played Skyrim instead.
Nice.
But it's another way of gaming. I guess it's part of gaming.
Yes.
So the feeling when you win, when you lose, when you your heart beats, get ready for the next battle.
Yeah.
your hand stops until the end of the battle.
Yeah.
You cannot breathe until the fight is finished. So it's a sensation. I guess proper to versus fighting. Of course, in Skyrim or Starfield, I don't have this issue. But now I guess I'm used to it, and there's no secret. If I want to get maybe not your level, but to get near your level, no secret. I need to play more, and more, and maybe not all day long, but to begin to play every day.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, like me and Donald, we don't play every day. We play like Tekken 8. We played at the beginning a lot, but then like after having explored the game a bit, I think we both play like maybe every other week or so. Let's say like a couple of days per month. But the thing is, like, when there's a good offline tournament that feels nice, even if we're not like the top contenders, it's still like such a good community and such a good feeling to be like a bit competitive and try your best, that it's like still worth it, you know.
All right.
Round one.
So Reina versus Tekken. Froze. I expect froze.
You can't expect anything from Tunnel. Tunnel will... Okay, now he throw me.
When I think
now he
30
does
years
froze.
ago, back in Tekken 3, I used my time as a child to learn all the chain throws of King. Was it a waste of time or not? I don't know, but that was so fun to round one fight.
Yeah,
perfect.
Exactly. No, I don't think it's...
Your opponent doesn't touch the controller, but now today it's there is a way to counter King. Yeah, you just proved it with with this.
I mean, very close
with
matches.
this save, last minute save.
Yeah, true. Nice.
Right.
I don't do the proper ducking punish with Reina.
But see how you both are comfortable with Tekken. Does this mean you don't really have a main?
My main is Horang for sure.
All right.
We're both like a bit weird players in the sense that like we kind of really like to have fun with the game. So even if the character is someone we haven't like put a lot of hours in, we usually have like some idea how to play them, and like this is mostly because we just find it fun to like explore different characters. But like we're kind of like much worse with not like with different characters that are made. So I think Tunnel's main, it's difficult to say, but it might be Link Xiaoyu. And my main is definitely Horang, because like I've played Horang on every single tournament.
For now, Tunnel seems comfortable with everyone.
Yeah, that's kind of
at
true.
least 3 characters for now.
Yeah.
Yoshimitsu was something.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, again, like if you know like some fundamentals of the game, it becomes kind of easy to use at least some logic from like almost every character. So yeah, I think that's what makes us able to play them. Do such a shit Wild Rising punish, which actually isn't the Wild Rising punish. With Reina, I need to do this thing, but it's different. Like no other character has such a punish from ducking than Reina, and I sometimes forget it.
Yeah. I try to read your game with Reina and to figure your punishments. Yeah, it's kind of hard. I don't know this character. But yeah, try to most of it to train my eye. This is the part I don't like in Tekken, the ninja part.
Yeah, I get you.
Tekken is
kind of
is instinct as well.
Oh, nice! Good timing. It's kind of a rhythm game because like you need to like how to say predict the other opponent's like style or what they're planning to do, and that's usually in some sort of rhythm. And also you have rhythm to like learn combos and rhythm to like punish stuff and stuff like that. So it's a lot more how to say. It's a lot more deep than just like knowing the buttons and knowing what move to use. It's sometimes it's very deep.
All right. I try to impress Tunnel with my main.
Oh yes, you could have a mirror. I love mirrors and Tunnel loves mirrors. So if Tunnel picks Nina, then would be interesting. Oh, it is. It is a mirror. Nice.
Nightmare.
Going somewhere?
I like the donut.
I want to quit already.
Yeah. I find it interesting how you use the backing away option in neutral with Nina. Well, nice armor move, but didn't work. Ooh, nice. Good counter hit launch.
Yeah, chain frozen Nina. A long story.
Yeah.
But I can do this myself. What do you think? I can do 10 throws as well.
But now he's doing stuff to prevent those. That was a fun match. Or like round. Yeah, forward 3 with Nina is really good. I think it's forward 3 or neutral 3 or something. Almost impressing Tunnel. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice round. Just stepped on her.
No.
That's one of Tunnel's specialties. There's two specialties that I can immediately think of that Tunnel has. One is parrying. He loves parrying, even though it's kind of difficult in this game. And the second is he will love to do a side throw or a back throw. So like usually people would sidestep or sidewalk and then launch, but Tanel would just ignore that and just do the back or like side throw that he just thinks is more fun, I guess. Which is true. It's very fun to see, but it's less damage than the launch.
This guy is not human. Yeah. It's enough. No!
Nice ending though. It hasn't ended yet, but it looks nice. I love those side steps.
I know. I bet Tanel was not in 100 of his capacity.
No.
Am I right?
Donnell is like this. He does play like this, and he knows it's unoptimal. But the thing is, he doesn't really even try to be optimal because he tries to just have fun. So in a way, you're right. Yes, Donald says in the chat, I'm always like that. In a way, you're right. He's not giving it his like 100% to win. But on the other way, like this is his way of playing, just like trying to have fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's be more serious now. Serious in my training with Nina. I can waste some time to show my maximum. But now on this.
By the way, this is super punishable. This is punishable.
August 18th.
Yeah.
I decide to train.
Punishable. Up. It's a good whiff punch though. But yeah, I appreciate your willingness to learn Horang. Oh, that was a nice whiff punch. Oh, nice. It actually worked. Okay.
I don't know how to connect another hit with that.
That's 10 frame punch at least. But sometimes it works. If you're advancing, then you cannot block, so...
No!
Round 2. Fight.
We need a referee in Tekken. Sometimes
True.
2 hits. My hit got less frames than yours, and I take the hit. I don't understand. Sometimes we really need a referee.
Kind of true, but yeah, sometimes it's because I'm plus on block or something. That might be the thing.
Yes, there's something like that. Like the VAR in soccer, but that's unfair. All right.
Round 3.
How to punish a character I don't even know.
Ten frame. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Good mix up.
We punish.
Or just punish. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. A bit late though. a bit late, but otherwise good. So yeah, I do recommend like starting your punish on the last frames of the animation because there is some buffering in the game. Nice. Well, actually punished.
And the last frame. But when you move like Kunimitsu as the lightning, it's complicated to
Yes.
see what frame would be the last.
Yeah, true. No, that is true. It's always complicated.
It's like Minato in Naruto.
Yeah.
Shit.
True. So
Yeah,
let's try
it's
yours.
amusing to see both of you fighting against each other, but it's quite teachful as well. I can see many how high level players
Intermediate.
can fight and
I-
to intermediate. According to me, everyone is high. To see some traps to train the eye
yeah.
simply. And
Nice. Oh,
as I can see,
Donald has so good ideas how to like make me second guess myself. It's very cool. I love Donald's style. Tricky setup. Actually, Asuka is one of his mains, so it's like either Asuka or Link Xiaoyu.
yeah, Asuka as well can be a pain in ranked matches, but not as Reina. Not as Reina.
I think there's like one or two strings from Reina that are tricky, but then if you learn how to like what are the properties of those two moves, two strings, then you're like much more confident.
Could be.
Yeah.
So now, for example, yeah, at the end it's always the same thing. It's like playing chess.
Yeah, true.
Try to
Outmaneuver the opponent.
guess what the opponent would do,
Yeah.
but yeah. To see what the opponent would do,
But still bound by the rules of the game. So like first of the rules dictates, but then the opponent also has their own like unique thoughts, which makes it interesting.
Yeah, juggers and combos are secondary, as you told me. The most important is to punish and to give the hit before thinking about the combos.
Yeah, I mean,
But
playing the opponent and trying to see the patterns, what the opponent does, and then being able to counter those patterns via game knowledge. Yeah, you could like explain it like that, and like to be more specific. Yeah, punishes are good for that. But at the same time, like I need to say that I have shitty combos, so I do like value combos a bit too little. I should value them a bit more.
all right. And do you think does this exist player who doesn't have any pattern, completely unpredictable?
So for for me, it's like Estonia's best players are like that because like Estonia's number 1 or 2, I cannot like beat them at all. Like they go 50-0 against me. So this means that they adapt really quickly to what I'm doing, and they're doing something like they're trying such like patterns that I cannot see through. So basically, like everything has a pattern, kind of, or like a reason, but theirs is so like they have a way to set it up in a way that I cannot really understand. So basically, yes, there are like super high levels where the pattern is so difficult to see. It's like more of like almost like a gamble for at least a weaker player.
All right.
Round 1.
So,
Typical Tane style, he tried a parry. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff Tane has thrown out that could have been punished by your 4-3 already. Stuff like Reina's that headbutt could have been punished by 4-3. Your back one also worked, but it's not optimal. Oh, nice down for 2. Nice. The down for 2s do really well. And yeah, that's a perfectly decent combo to do. Like that's even easier than mine.
too dangerous. Ah, no.
Oh, nice! You actually hit the Just Frame Skyrocket at the right time. That was insane.
Completely randomness.
Okay, maybe it wasn't the Just Frame version. I didn't see, but it was such a good well timed mid.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I see the opponent hitting the air and me not punishing, I see like a lost opportunity, and I'm like, ah, should have punished it. That's a quite good combo actually. For a beginner's combo, that's ideal. Like for an intermediate.
Ah, no!
That's super tricky though.
Why did Tekken invented walls?
Nice timing. Yeah, you do use back 3 a bit too riskily. Like out in the open, if not with punishing, it probably shouldn't be thrown out as much. But at the same time, if the opponent isn't like punishing it too much, then like, yeah, it just runs the risk of you getting too used to using like unsafe stuff like back 3 and back 1. They have a very specific use usually. So yeah, stuff like down 3+4 you use like ideally, I think, really well. I think that's the best part that sticks from today. But also important to mix it up and do like down forward 4s sometimes. So I don't see you doing down forward 4s at all.
Yeah.
You did use a couple of down forward 2s really well though. So yeah, mids. I think you kind of sometimes lose track of mids, like down forward 1, down forward 2, down forward 4. I mean, back 3 is also a mid, but it's super risky. It's a bit too risky.
Yeah, I don't have much launchers with Warriors.
Down for 2 is down for 2 is super good.
Too short to my mind.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of range.
It's good though. See how many times you how many times you could have already defeated them. Like you launched them like 5 times in this round. Like if every one of them would have been like a easy combo, you would have just pressed like 4 or something. You would have won already. So yeah, down for 2 is really good. Oh, that's also a decent move. That's plus on block. Ooh. Well done. Nice.
So,
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, back freeze, super punchy. And the funny bit, oh nice. The funny bit is, yeah, you definitely should use less back free. I'm a bit sad that I showed you that at the beginning, but so yeah, down for 2 is definitely the better choice to just throw out, I guess. And the 4 frees are good though. And back and down 3+4s are really good. So close though. Ah, that was so close. That's hype. That's really interesting to watch. Well played though.
well, I get something is beginning to work.
Yeah. Some
But-
bits are really good.
Yeah, but it's not enough.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, like so there's some habits that need to be like precisely timed for the right situation. Like back free, you should be used less, but like in precisely whiff punishes and stuff like that. But otherwise, like the down for 2s were really good. The down 3+4s were good until Tunnel started like low parrying them, etc. So yeah, down forward 1s I haven't seen, and just simple jabs I haven't seen, but like.
Next battle.
But like jabs also are kind of weaker in this game in general. So yeah, I don't even know how much to recommend jabs, but they're good pressure tools if you go to Flamingo with them like this.
My turn.
Nope.
There is no option right now. No punishment possible. Maybe a side. No, even a sidestep wouldn't be useful in that case. Button mash.
Side steps actually are very useful against Horang. Side steps are super useful against Horang, but and the knees.
Yeah, but not in your case.
like
Maybe not in that case.
if I try to do it like a very solid frame trap, then yeah, maybe you don't have the time. But if you time it a bit better, then like side steps will be good. And also there, I was like waiting, like it was beginning to be obvious that I was waiting. So you did the 4-3, good safe option, and it actually hit me, and that took away my advantage absolutely. And you, by hitting the 4-3, which seems low damage, you just like took the advantage to yourself. Oh, you got it. Cool.
Well.
Missed the
Okay.
combo. I still play.
Punish mid
I
or punish high. Yeah. Yeah. You do a hit. I punish. And what do? A power crush. Excellent.
Power Crush still needs.
No.
Power Crush still needs like 8 frames to come out, so I cannot do it against everything. And Power Crushes are really weak to lows and throws. Always good to have in mind.
Fight.
Yeah, but this is the guarantee to hit in some situations. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I do know when Tutoring is plus enough. But yeah, Donald says, GG's, I need to get some sleeps. Actually, the same. Was very fun, but I also need to go sleep.
Yeah.
And maybe some other day.
Yeah, the sum of a day. You tell me on Discord or Messenger as you want.
Yeah, very
Perfect. Well, thanks for all of this.
cool.
And
Yeah, no problem. Was
I'm
very fun.
really hyped to try this later.
Yes, was very fun.
Soon.
Yes,
Very
exactly.
soon.
Let's do that.
Perfect.
Glad to have met you. So yeah, take care. See you around.
Perfect. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, see you.